congregation.
Please, you may be seated. The Pro-Chancellor, sir, the Vice-Chancellor, other principal officers and important dignitaries, I seek your indulgence to stand on the existing protocol already beautifully laid by my previous speakers as I read the impressive track record in the practice of law within and outside the country of Barrister Ahmed Adeniyi Raji. Whenever I'm in the presence of legal icons like Barrister Ahmed Raji, I'm always very conscious and cautious of my utterances because of the Miranda law that says you have the right to remain silent because anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. So I hope I have his permission to go on. Thank you, sir. So my son, please pardon me and do not use anything I say here against me in the court of law. Having observed the above precautions, I believe I'm covered and I now have your permission to continue speaking. There is a popular Yoruba song that says, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrẹ́jọ́, àtẹ̀bí àtàrí. May we not come across a court summon, be it as a villain or the defender. I'm sure no lawyer will like that song. If Barrister did, it won't be the legal juggernaut he has become today. Ahmed Adeniyi Raji shares the same date with Nigeria's independence celebration. He was born on October 1st, 1961. No wonder he is into law, ensuring the legal independence of individuals and organizations. He attended the local authority primary school in Saying, Oyo State from 1968 to 1973, Baptist Modern School is saying from 1974 to 1976, and Waru Islam High School is saying from 1977 to 1981. He then proceeded to Oyo State College of Arts and Science, Oscars, Ile-Ife, Osho State from 1982 to 1983, and then Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife from 1983 to 1987, and graduated with second-class upper. His education is what I humorously call complete metamorphosis. Traveling through all the tiers of education available at that time, primary school, modern school, secondary school, Oscars, which was A-level, then the university. No wonder Barrister is a thorough learned man. I'm sure our dear Barrister even attended 2 universities. He must have gained admission into University of Ife, but graduated as one of the first set of graduates from Obafemi Awolowo University. The university having been renamed on May 12, 1987, is still Great Ife all the same. He proceeded to the Nigerian Law School, Lagos, and was called to bar on November 3, 1988. He later attended King's College, University of London, from 2004 to 2005. Then he proceeded to the University of Oxford from 2020 to 2022. Barrister Raji has many certifications to his name, such as MSc Taxation from University of Oxford, Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators in the Law of Finance and Commercial Banking Law. Ahmed Raji forayed into the political arena when he was appointed in 2002 by the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, President Olusegun Obasanjo, as the Electoral Commissioner for Benue State, where he supervised the conduct of the 2003 general elections. He served in this capacity in Ogun and Anambra states before being posted to Kano State in April 2007, where he supervised the conduct of the 2007 general elections. He was later posted to Edo State, where he peacefully disengaged in 2010 following the expiration of his tenure, 8 whooping years and 5 different states of the Federation as the Electoral Commissioner. That is a remarkable and commendable feat. As Yoruba will say, Ajato rele ekun to bo, kakiku orire ni. A dog that ventures into lion's den and returns unharmed deserved congratulatory commendation. This is no surprise. His name Ahmed has his root in Arabic and means highly praised, most commendable. And I make bold to say that he deserves all the praise for his commendable and giant strides in his chosen field of endeavor. These appointments exposed Barrister Ahmed Adeniyi Raji to the internal workings of regulatory authority as well as how government works. With these 8 years of experience in his kitty, it is no wonder that in 2011, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, constituted a consortium of 5 powerful law firms, of which his law firm, Ahmed Raji & Co., was selected to handle all pre-elections matters and commercial matters. Barrister Raji has handled over 100 cases in the Court of Appeal and Supreme Court on behalf of INEC on issues bordering on regulatory power of the Commission. This is in addition to rendering opinions to the Commission, as well as vetting agreements and instruments for the Commission. A legal luminary of note, Barrister Raji is also noted for picking his pebbles in faraway waters. He has extended his tentacles in mediation and arbitration outside the shores of Nigeria. He was part of the team that successfully defended NNPC International Arbitration with Petrec Incorporation, an American company, as against NNPC, which involved over $1 billion claim in the year 2000. He also participated in the celebrated Total vs. Honorary petroleum case, which also involved an oil prospecting lease with seat of arbitration in London. Recently, he actively participated in the case of South Atlantic Petroleum Limited versus Minister of Petroleum Resources and 2 others in 2008. His representation at the Supreme Court was for Emo Exploration and Production Limited and ONGC Maita Energy Limited. He still consults for them and other top-ranking firms such as Adax Petroleum Limited. He has also been involved in other arbitrations arising from agreements touching on oil mining leases and oil prospecting leases, and has been retained by top firms on oil and gas. As a legal juggernaut, his firm has also represented corporations such as the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON. His firm, which started with just 5 lawyers in 1999, has over 30 lawyers in his Abuja, Lagos, and Kano offices. Barrister Raji is a man of strong self-confidence. He is an open-minded and non-judgmental listener with deft ability to adapt to demanding professional situations, and he is an effective team player. Barrister Raji can be described as quadrilingual, as he speaks Yoruba and English languages fluently with good working knowledge of Hausa and Arabic languages. A seasoned author, he has many publications and presentations to his name, such as Justiciability of Chapter 11 of 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Amended Relationship, Jurisdiction of the Federal High Court and State High Court, The Journey So Far, White-Collar Crimes, Money Laundering, Terrorism, Financing, and Corruption. A corruption-free society as a catalyst to national development, pension reforms and Nigeria's quest for transparency, prosecuting terrorism offenses and crimes against humanity, Nigeria versus the rest of the world, conflicting roles of Nigerian police force in criminal and civil cases, where lies the border, and so on and so forth. His name, Raji, always brings to my mind Raji Oba, an area in Lagos. And the researcher in me got curious about the Oba added to that name. I realized that Raji in Hindu actually means ruler or king. Standing before us today is a king and a ruler on the law landscape. Born to rule, to lead, and to inspire others. In Islam, Raji means being hopeful or full of hope. Standing before you is Malam Raji, the hope of many who desire legal justice. He is a shining ray of hope to this great institution, by joining 4 other notable stakeholders, whom our VC mentioned earlier, in donating 3 large capacity multimedia lecture theaters and ICT facilities to Ogbomoso and Iseyin campuses. For these, we are grateful. And since gratitude is application for more, I pray that your union with LAUTECH will continue to be a sweet and rewarding one. Interestingly, Barrister Raji is a fellow golfer. So I say, golfers all, I may use swing for 100 years. He also enjoys walking. And I tell you, walking is a man's best medicine. And all truly great thoughts are conceived while walking. Please join me with a resounding applause to this great luminary, a beacon in the law terrain, a lawyer of lawyers, a man with top-notch managerial skill, leadership skill, strong negotiation skill,